Up to complete the lineup. She's drawn on the outside. Field of 17 is just about ready for dispatch. Streak, the favourite runner. Kalani Boy stood in well. Molinetta down on the inside. Strident stood in well. Stablemate of the previous winner. Still haven't got Lisa's Game locked into the gates at this stage. She continues to backpedal away from the line, and she's approaching the stalls once more. Now they look like they've got her this time. All set. An attendant in there with Streak. Light flashing away. They look ready to go. Now they're off. Streak hustled out of the stalls, began well. Super Sun stood there and missed it probably 6 or 8 lengths. Square Time gets back early and Chino bounded out and led them up in the early stages. Benesto quickly moves through on the inside to head it off though, and it's Benesto from Chino. 2 lengths back in the field is Molinetta, and they're followed by Loafer moving up to 4th. 1.5 Kalani Boy. Square Time over on the inside improving, and then Streak, Jade Start, Strident on the outside, and French Clock. 2 lengths to Comet King, followed by Gala Sun. Lisa's Game travelling out 3 wide, then Make a Scene. Another 2 lengths break, Mr. Zem and Dow Grades, and Super Sun is last by 2 when they went past 1,000. And Benesto in his leading role today, out by 2 lengths to Chino. Molinetta third on the inside of Loafer. They're followed by Square Time getting up along the inside. Streak and Strident are with that bunch, and so too is Kalani Boy when they come off the back. 2 lengths to Lisa's Game improving from French Clock and Jade Start, and then Make a Scene. Gala Sun a good way back, and so is Comet King on the rail down the side, and then Mr. Zem, Our Grades, and Super Sun. Inside the 6 now, and Benesto a half. Chino 1 Loafer. Molinetta 4th on the inside. Strident is next, and then Streak under some pressure from Square Time. Kalani Boy hard ridden cornering, and then Lisa's Game. Benesto led in the straight from Chino. Molinetta. Loafer with the baldy faces called on for the run, and then Streak wider out. They're followed by Strident, and then Kalani Boy and Lisa's Game at the 200, and now Chino went to the lead over Loafer. Benesto's gone, and here's Streak coming with its run. Streak racing up to Loafer and Chino. Lisa's Game and Make a Scene coming. It's Streak and Loafer. Streak with a chat in front of Loafer, wanted a duck in, but Streak wanted a neck to Loafer. Lisa's Game a close third. They're followed by Make a Scene, who made ground on the outside, followed by Jade Start, French Clock, Our Grades, and then Chino, Mr. Zem and Strident. Behind them, Kalani Boy, Molinetta, Super Sun. Benesto weakened pretty badly in the run home, and then Gala Sun, Square Time, and Comet King was last of all.
7 Streak, 570, 230.
Number 7, the winner, Streak, ridden by Greg Hall, has beaten 2 Loafer. Striker on the next line of betting. Starter has them. Ready to go, another 1,600 metre race. Away they go. Shearer Claude began well. Dry Show reasonably into stride. Hello Bing and Girard bounced out. Invictane away quickly. And as they settle into stride, also Buck Henry is up in a prominent role with National Law on the outside. They've gone 200 metres now. Girard going up 3 wide. Hello Bing and Shearer Claude share the lead a length in front of Invictane. 1 National Law, Brave Strike the outside, and Buck Henry over on the rails. A length and a half to Cotton Hall and Logician, followed by Strange Addiction out wide and another Ming. About the length and a half further back in the field than our Pompey and his word. Dry Show a good way back from No Need, Nasberg, and 2 lengths to Inca Man. 1,000 metres to go, and Girard the leader. Out by a length to Invictane, and Hello Bing is a neck away third. The inside 1.5 to National Law. Brave Strike travelling 3 wide. Shearer Claude back on the rail. 1 further back, another Ming. A length and a half Buck Henry on the inside of Strange Addiction. 1 Logician, and then came Cotton Hall. His word a length further back over on the inside when they start that run off the back. Our Pompey is 3 wide. 2 lengths then to Nasberg, followed by No Need. Dry Show a long way back on the rails, and Inca Man is last of all. Nearing the turn now, Invictane moved up level with Girard. Brave Strike is out wide a third, a length and a half to Hello Bing and National Law next. Then another Ming, Logician wide out when they corner, and then Shearer Claude and Buck Henry, and then Cotton Hall over on the inside at the 400. Girard and Invictane together in front. Brave Strike and National Law is coming with a big run on the outside now. It's National Law racing up to Invictane. Brave Strike between them. Another Ming over on the fence, and then came Buck Henry. National Law dying on its run. Brave Strike, Invictane. Buck Henry's burst bursting through in the centre now. Brave Strike, National Law, Buck Henry along the inside. Buck Henry's finished the best. Buck Henry won it from Brave Strike. Third, anything here, not sure about it. We've got Shearer Claude, National Law are there. Nasberg not far away. Then Invictane over on the inside. Further back in a blanket finish, another Ming back on the rails from Cotton Hall and No Need. Strange Addiction out Pompeii, another Ming, a gap then to His Word. Dry Show well back with In Command. Towards the end, Logician and Jarabu showed up before weakening.
A fantastic ride there by Eddie Wilkinson and the Greg Miles followers.
Photo cool for all places. Stad going in, maroon and beige colours. Our Domesta set, Bowenvale is ready. Arden Street comes up. The last few have linked into the stalls pretty quickly, so Chicago O'Brien is the one out of line on the outside. Now Chicago O'Brien coming into the outside barrier, all just about ready. Chicago O'Brien takes the outside stall. Our Unicorn in at about number 11 there. Off they go. He began reasonably. Our Unicorn, bow ties alongside him and Unfettered on the other side, both away fast. Sky Tris belong a prominent. Andre Stad is going forward when they settle fully into stride now. And down to the post, Unfettered took it up. Led from bow ties. Our Unicorn easing back. It just fired up a little bit. Sky Tris gets up inside it to go to third. Our Unicorn now settling fourth on the outside of Belong. They're followed by Our Domesta and Andre Stad on the outside. Dark Energy over on the fence from Bowen Vale. Ice Regal. Next to length away the grey Mizari circling the field now, followed by Luca Brasi. Diamond Heist towards the end is Durban, followed by Chicago O'Brien, and Arden Street dropped out to be last. Unfettered led into the back a length in front of Sky Trist, who's inclined to pull second. Bow Ties is third over on the inside, with Mizari moving up to fourth. A length to Our Unicorn, who's settled better now in fifth placing, one away from the fence. 2 lengths Our Domesta, Belong and Neck away on the inside, 1 to Andre Stad, 2 to Dark Energy, joined by Bowen Vale. 2 lengths Luca Brasi outside Ice Regal, 2 lengths to Arden Street, Diamond Heist, Durban and Chicago O'Brien whipped the field in with 1100 metres to go, and Mizari had moved up to join the leader Unfettered. A length to Sky Trist, a length and a half now to Our Unicorn on the outside of Bow Ties. 3 lengths further back Our Domesta when they go inside the 1000 metre mark. Belong on the fence, 2 to Bowen Vale. They're followed by Andre Stad, 2 lengths Luca Brasi, Dark Energy and Ice Regal going up between them. 2 lengths to Arden Street, followed by Durban, Diamond Heist and Chicago O'Brien. 700 to go, and Unfettered again as a clear leader now. About a length in front of Mizari, a length to Sky Trist, 2 to Bow Ties. Here's Bowen Vale starting to go around the outside. Belong is saving ground, getting up on the inside. Our Unicorn is yielding a bit of ground and has ridden along coming to the home turn, followed by Luca Brasi and then Our Domesta and Andre Stad when they swing around the home turn, and Unfettered joined again by Mizari. Sky Trist running on. Our Domesta going for a split near the inside, and Belong's running on, just looking for a narrow gap. Bow Ties on the outside, and Our Unicorn's picked up the bit. He's a stayer. He's starting to come home well. Our Unicorn in the centre has raced to the lead now from Sky Trist, Bow Ties, Arden Street late, but Our Unicorn, the Kiwi 3-year-old, strides away. Our Unicorn easily on the post. Sky Trist second, I'd say. Arden Street give it to for third in front of Bow Ties and then Belong. Just behind them is Bowen Vale, followed by Luca Brasi. Behind them Mizari, Chicago O'Brien, and they were followed in by Arden Street, Unfettered, Our Domesta. Well back is Andre Stad with Ice Regal, and a long break then to Dark Energy, and another long break to Diamond Heist, who was last of all.
Race to race double for Greg Miles, 2 selections in
Our Unicorn, the winner ridden by Greg Childs, where they is the next to move into the line, is ready. So it looks like there's 3 to move in. Cotton on Flyer coming up into the line now. O'Donnell and Blue Sky King. Cotton on Flyer to take the outside barrier hasn't been locked away, so we need 3 to move up into the gates, and we'll have them ready. Now Blue Sky King is coming up into the line. It'll complete the line up over on the outside. Blue Sky King joins them, so they're all in set to go. Ready to break now. All set, 1,200 metres the journey. Gates are back, off and racing. Pretty good sort of a dispatch. Royalty Galore jump well. Stars and Stripes immediately pounced on the lead. Noble Cheyenne out quickly is up to second. Major Thomas settling down third, and they're followed then by Tyrrell Pete over on the outside of Dr. Livingston. Then O'Donnell, Royalty Galore, Rambling Rose, half a length away to Romanizer, 1.5. Southern Robin, Cambridge Affair, Sandridge Bay. Then Export Measure, a length and a half away from Blue Sky King. Full and Plenty between horses. Cotton on Flyer second last, and Kaylee Star heading to the 600 metres now. Noble Cheyenne work to the lead, a length on Stars and Stripes. Moving up Major Tom on the outside, 1.5 to Dr. Livingston on the inside. O'Donnell wide and Tyrrell Pete between them. Then came Rambling Rose and Romanizer. Royalty Galore over on the inside. Sandridge Bay moving up on the outside when they corner. And then Export Measure. Noble Cheyenne at the 400. Skip clear of the field. He's opened up 2 or 3 lengths here. Stars and Stripes are starting to pick up the deficit. Royalty Galore on the inside. Tyrrell Pete running a big race, and Sandridge Bay is coming down the outside. It's now Royalty Galore bursting through to go to the lead. Out wide, Sandridge Bay is starting to flash home quickly. Sandridge Bay racing up, grabs the lead now, and Sandridge Bay goes on to win by about a head to Royalty Galore. Blue Sky King a length and a half away third from Tyrrell Pete. Oh, one's lost a rider there, Romanizer, after going over the line. Not far away, Export Measure and Tyrrell Pete, followed further back in the field by Rambling Rose, who made up a bit of ground. Cotton on Flyer, Noble Cheyenne, Dr. Livingston. They were followed then by behind these to finish was Cambridge Affair and Tyrrell Pete. Towards the end of the field, at the head of the others is Kaylee Star, Rambling Rose, Southern Robin and Full and Plenty, with Major Tom also towards the end.
Greg Special, number 6, Sandridge Bay, 310, 160, 10.
6 Sandridge Bay is the winner, ridden in. Diamba and My Life, God's Gift is coming up to the line. So they're coming along pretty well. Jewel of the Pride about to link in, comes up in the blue and red. Starter on the platform now, and My Life is going to be the last to move in on the outside of the 15 runners. And the mares are just about ready. My Life comes in, joins them. All set, Playful Bell in the middle of the line. The favourite, Nap Hill, getting a little edgy there, trying to burrow out of the stalls, and Attendant helps it stand in the desired manner. My Life has joined them, and they're ready to break. All set. All clear given, they're off and racing, and Playful Bell began okay. Jewel of the Pride was one of the first to bounce out with Viennetta, and Nap Hill has scrubbed up near the inside and dashed us to the front in the early stages. Nap Hill from God's Gift, In Spirit settling third, followed by Golden Form, Diamba out wide, Tiara Blaze getting up on the rail, and then Heart Sparks. 2 lengths to the favoured runners, Jewel of the Pride outside, Playful Bell slipping forward. They're followed then by Sweet Lady Bird and the Stimulator going up out wider. 2 lengths to Firm Flight, followed by Dance the Night and Viennetta, and 2 lengths to My Life last of all. Nap Hill the leader, heading to the 1,000 metre mark. It's Nap Hill by just on a length, but Diamba's going up quickly after racing wide and goes to the front now. God's Gift third on the outside of In Spirit. 2 lengths further back, Tiara Blaze, Golden Form, Heart Sparks. On the outside of those, the Stimulator racing wide at that turn at the 800. 1.5 Sweet Lady Bird, Jewel of the Pride. Over on the inside now, Playful Bell, followed by Viennetta. Towards the end of the field, Dance the Night, My Life, and Firm Flight had dropped out to be last on the rail. At the 600 metres nearing the turn, Nap Hill on the inside. Diamba's gone up to have a crack at it before they swing around the turn. And another one, God's Gift, has gone up 3 wide. 2 lengths to In Spirit under pressure from the Stimulator. Then Heart Sparks when they corner. Playful Bell's got plenty of room to come through on the inside when they've left the fence. Viennetta staking a claim down the outside. At the 300 metres, Diamba, Nap Hill together. Playful Bell along the inside. Firm Flight right up on the rails, but now Viennetta out wide. Viennetta has raced up and gone to the lead now. Running on is My Life and Jewel of the Pride. Vianetta the leader. My Life is trying hard to reach Vianetta. Vianetta just in front. My Life taking a dive. Although Vianetta maybe a nose to My Life. Not much in it though, with Jewel of the Pride third. Clear of Sweet Lady Bird, the stimulated Diamber, and then came Golden Form, followed by Dance the Night. In behind those was Firm Flight, followed by Playful Bell. Back behind them to finish is Heart Sparks, a long gap to God's Gift, Nap Pill, Tiara Blaze and In Spirit.
13, Vianetta, 12.40 and 3.90.
Judges call for a photo here between Vianetta and My Life, who's finished quickly. Number 13's got it. 13 has got it. 13, Vianetta has got the prize, ridden by Craig Williams. 13 takes out the last.